sin again. Ecstasy and eyes of cinnamon. Get me high and let me hit again.
What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing the 50 facts about us. I'm going to do 25 and she's going to do 25. I cut myself on this little evil little wish case. Slit me. A paper cut. Alright, I'll start. The first one, or do you want to start?
No, you can start.
Alright, the first one is I am vegan. I've been vegan since April of 2016.
And I'm vegetarian, and I've been a vegetarian
For over a year.
Yeah.
She was a hard one to turn. Like, she was literally a meat lover. I thought she would never turn, but she turned and she never went back. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you realize the little secrets. Anyway, that's a whole new video, guys. Alright, number 2 is I'm a Sagittarius.
And
She is too, by the way.
I am too, and I write music. I rap, R&B type stuff.
She's good. Number 3 is I'm 21 and 21 currently, but I don't know when you guys are gonna see this. My birthday is Sunday, December the 3rd, so I'll be 22 then.
Hey, yeah.
I don't want to be any older than 21 ever, though. It's honestly, the thought of it is so depressing to me.
I love art. Any paintings, anything. I don't care. I mean, mainly the dark stuff, though, like depression, like somebody.
What's that one artist dude that you love? What's his name? He's really weird.
Yeah, Sal, something.
We'll have to put it below, like when we think of
I'll
it.
put it in there.
I'm going to skip on to this one. One of my facts is I have an appreciation for the arts, but I'm not very artistic myself, as far as like I'm not really like interested in like painting or doing music or anything, but I do have like a true appreciation for the people that do that.
I love Beethoven. I love his music.
He is
I used to work.
relaxing.
Me and her used to work in a hotel. We would clean rooms and I would play him. It'd be so soothing. Like, I love the music. Like, okay.
My next fact is my favorite season is summer. I love summer. Like, I don't like working in the summer, but as far as, I mean, not really have a choice, but I love the sun, I love the heat, I love being tan, I love the warmth, I love summer. You can't, winter, like, honestly, like, I low-key, like, get, like, winter depression, like, seasonal depression. Winter is depressing to me.
Yeah.
We agree on that.
I also love jazz. My favorite movie, one of my favorite movies is The Great Gatsby. I always tell her, like,
I got her on that movie, boy, and she fell in love with it way more than I did.
I'm like, man, I wish I was born at that time. I love those vibes, bro. Like, you know, everybody was classy. I love that.
Yeah, I read the book in high school, and then I was like, the movie came out, I was like, alright, let's watch it, and she, like, fell, like, absolutely in love with it. Did not expect that at all.
I'm still in love.
My next fact is, I don't know what number this is, but, my main goal in life is to travel. I mean, like, I feel like, you know, like, you get one life, and, you know, like, other things, they're just not as important as far as, like, you know, what type of nice vehicle you have, what type of nice house you have, you know, if your kids are, like, the best soccer player, like, how soon you get your college degree. Like, honestly, traveling is, like, my main life goal, because, I mean, like, you have a whole world, and it's, like, people will literally spend their whole life just in one spot, and Rocky always interrupts the videos. Alright, you can go ahead and go.
I have a lot of siblings. I have 2 twin sisters, and I also have a brother. This is all on my mom's side, and another little sister. And they grow up so quick.
And she's the oldest out of them.
All of them.
My next fact is I'm also the oldest, and I have 2 siblings. I have a younger brother who's about 5 years younger than me, and then a younger sister who's about 10 years younger than me. And then I have a lot of first cousins, like close to 20, honestly, and I'm the oldest out of all of them too.
Alright. I love all the colors, man.
She does.
I rarely match. Like this right here, this is just, I just threw on, but usually I never match. I'm always wearing some rainbows type stuff. I always wear a rainbow hat.
She has the worst habit
She's always weird.
of not matching.
I'm a weirdo.
Okay, let's just quote this right here where she says she loves all the colors. But in the 1, 2, 3 tags, when we was picking her favorite color, she tried to pick teal when I picked all the colors.
Because you had to pick a color though.
Yeah, all the colors. Look at him being weird in the background. He was being so weird. I'll have to show you later. Alright, my next fact is I am such an introvert. Like, I like to be private. I like to be to myself. I don't like to go out a lot. Like, I feel so great at home. It's relaxing to me having my own space. Spaces think and breathe. Like, I'm not a crowd pleaser, or that stuff isn't very fun to me. What?
Vans are my favorite shoe brand. Like, everything. I only got like maybe two pairs of Jordans. Sadly.
I haven't even bought any in years.
And I haven't bought any in years. And all I wear is some classic Vans. And I got some Toy Story Vans. Like, everything is Vans, bro. Like,
yeah, the little
life.
surfboard Vans.
Yeah, everything is life, man.
My next fact is I've been born and raised in Kentucky, but my family's been from all over, but really I've just lived in central Kentucky my entire life, unfortunately.
Kurt Cobain is the only man who has my heart.
She's so obsessed with him, it's not even funny.
Nobody else but her and Kurt. And of course, Rocky, but you know, that's my son.
This is the man who has my heart. Bubby. Bubby. Come here.
He's coming on the other side.
My next fact is I am obsessed with Egypt. Ever since I was a kid, like as young as like 7 years old, I've been obsessed with Egypt. I don't know why. I just love it. I feel like it's full of history. It's interesting to me. I would love to go there.
I feel you. I'm very antisocial. I really don't clash anybody. Like, this right here is the only person I can talk to. Like, my dog, which is my son. And my
well, duh, it's not gonna be me.
And you know, a lot of people don't understand. We also have a little tot right here.
She's a granny dog. She hates being around in the camera. Her name's Aspen, guys, and she's 3 years old. My next fact is I was raised Christian, of course, living in like the Bible Belt, the South. But I mean, based off of like just like the hate that they continue to preach, not everybody, but a lot of people, it's just in the way that they present themselves about certain topics. I really moved away from that title because honestly, religious titles are just all man-made anyways. I mean, it's man-made, it's not real. I mean, some man just made it up, you know what I'm saying? Every single religious title is just what you believe at the end of the day. So now I just consider myself just religious in general and not necessarily Christian. And I'm telling you, half of these Christians out here are low-key worshiping the devil.
Yeah.
I mean, they have so much hate in their heart. Like, whatever God that you guys are worshiping, I don't want to worship. Yeah. So, I mean, I believe in God, but, I mean, I believe in a God who's loving and forgiveful and loves everybody. So, I just consider myself religious at this point. And going along with religion, I low-key do believe in reincarnation. Yeah. Alright.
My favorite food is pasta, bro.
I also said that on the on the 1, 2, 3 tag, and she said it was
chicken.
Well, like
I was gonna say
vegan,
chicken.
Like vegan chicken, but
yeah, vegan chicken. She cooks though, like
you know. I do.
You gotta get somebody who can cook in the kitchen, bro. Get that, like my brother said, get that skillet hot, bro.
I mean, you either gotta get a girl that can cook, or you're gonna be spending money all day. And not to mention, I'm probably getting some kind of fucking cancer and health problems because fast food all the time is so unhealthy. Alright, my next, is it my turn? Yeah, it's my turn. I lose track, guys. My next fact is I consider myself an independent party when it comes to politics. I'm definitely not Republican. I'm also don't believe with all Democrat Demogorgon, who knows. Anyways, yeah, I consider myself an independent party when it comes to politics.
I don't know how to swim, but I absolutely love the water. I love the water, I love the view, I love the vibes, bro. I don't know how to swim, but she had me on there on the boogie board. I was like, man. We went to Myrtle Beach, and she got her boogie board, I got me a boogie board. I was just so pissed. I was like, man, I'm not gonna learn. She's like, princess, lay on it. It's not that hard, bro. I did it. I put my all in. I went 100% in it. Like,
she did, and she caught the hang of it. She was so scared. I was like, look, we're not getting out of this ocean until you learn how to do it.
yeah.
But
And I did.
that kind of goes in with my next fact is I want to live by the ocean. I love the ocean. I love the sun. I love like the culture of the people. Like, you know, like everybody's like laid back, relaxed. Like, who cares if you don't brush your hair? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's chill. I love the water. I feel so at home being in the water. I just love being surrounded by the ocean. You just feel like so connected to nature. It's just, I love it. I want to live by the ocean.
I want to see the Northern Lights.
Oh, I should have put that on mine. I do too.
We are going to go see it. I don't care what we do, but we are going to go see it. It might, you know what? We're going to get married next year. We're going to get married next year. We're going to go see the Northern Lights. So y'all stay tuned to that. I'm taking her.
That's one thing we have in common. We both love traveling. I mean, we both love seeing places like that. Like,
That's my bag right there, bro.
alright. The next one is, I am a lover of spicy food. I don't care. It can be Mexican food, mostly Mexican food. It can be Indian food. I don't care. I love spicy food. Need some spice in my life. I just love it. Can't get enough. I will literally sit there. This one time, I got this hottest fucking sauce ever at this Mexican place.
Yep.
And I had a lot of it. They was like, are you sure? Are you sure you want all this? And I was like, yes. It was so good. I couldn't stop eating it. And then, like, once it actually settles in your stomach, I was literally about to throw up. And, you know, like, I'm vegan, so I can't have milk. Like, so, and it's, like, the casein in milk that's supposed to, like, calm the spiciness. So I'm just down there downing water. And then people are like, oh, that makes it worse. But it was low-key worth it. It was really delicious. Okay, the next fact is I'm a lover of R&B music. I also like reggae and Spanish music.
Yeah.
She hates when I listen to Spanish music. But we do both like reggae, but
Yeah.
I'm an R&B lover. She just calls me a softie, and I'm like, look, it's not my fault. They got my standards so high.
I love one of my favorite movies is Poetic Justice, bro. Me and her watched it, and you know, a couple of years ago. I just fell in love with it, like the vibes, like everything is so different than now when you watch movies. I love old school movies, like that's what we make.
She does.
I get her to watch any old school movies that she's never seen. I'm like, have you ever seen it? She said no. She gets me to watch. What was that one movie that you watched? That you told me to watch? It was like it was a kind of Spanish music. He was saying
La Bamba.
I never seen it, and I
guys.
absolutely fell in love with it. That's one of my
This is
tops.
going to be a bonus freaking fact right here. I love La Bamba. It's one of my favorite freaking movies. I used to watch it all the time growing up as a kid. Sorry, I'm choking on this gum. All the time growing up as a kid. Great movie. You guys should go watch it. It's like, it's a classic.
Yeah. No, you did it.
Yeah. The next fact is I am fascinated with other cultures. I love seeing, you know, like different cultures. Like, I just think it's like so fascinating.
And I'm only 3% Native American, 79% African, 17% European, and 1% Central Asian.
And if you guys don't know what Central Asia is, it's like the stands, like Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, all those. But
yeah, those are my peoples, bro.
yeah, we actually did take a ancestry DNA test because I mean before it's like, I mean like both her parents are just like what you think of as typical, just regular African Americans. All her grandparents, so, but she mixed AF.
She almost met me with that breast though, bro.
So beautiful though.
Yeah, she tried to say, ain't no way you're just black, man.
Cause look how freaking light she is. She's like yellow AF. But dude, I've seen people like, skin tone means nothing.
Yeah.
I've seen people like
Darker than me.
like literal like chocolate brown skin, and they'll be like less % African than her. Skin tone means nothing. But regardless, she's beautiful. And her biggest African makeup is Cameroon and Congo. I'll go ahead and do my fact on that. I'm mostly Scandinavian with a little bit not a little bit, but mostly Scandinavian, English, Irish, and Spanish, with a little bit of Eastern European, Jewish, and Middle Eastern. And I have like a Native American, like super great grandpa, but by the time the DNA got down to me, it's like it's so washed out, like I didn't actually inherit any. But if you guys want to check out our Ancestry DNA results, we did like a walkthrough of like the app. I'll link it down below. If you guys actually want a video of us reading our results, let me know and we will post that.
I have had my nappy dreads for 4.5 years, bro.
I love them.
She loves them. I would have cut them a long time ago, but she told me not to.
I love
She won't
it.
let me cut them.
I love it, especially like anytime we go to the beach, like it just like it makes them like so full and it just gives them such a beautiful texture. Like that's another reason I want to live by the beach. Like, man,
You're so beautiful. Yeah. She's a beautiful person, man. She's just baking these nappy dreads up. I'm telling you.
No, it's beautiful. Like your natural hair is beautiful. Her hair would be soft AF.
Yeah, a little dry right now. She doesn't though.
When she wants me to, but we try not to do them that often just because it's super unhealthy for your hair, like to constantly keep like redoing it. Like that's the beauty in dreads, is like the naturalness of it. Like
Thank you.
If you're constantly like retwisting them, they're gonna get like thinned out. I mean, you're like caking product on top of it.
Yep.
So when they get like too like too much new growth, we'll usually just like braid them back or something and let them stay like that for a little bit just to like maintain the health of them. My next fact is I love makeup, but honestly, like in real life, I almost rarely wear it. I just feel like I just don't really have many places to wear it anymore, but I love it. I love watching makeup videos on YouTube.
I really want to get involved in stocks.
She's been talking about stocks for like
forever.
years. My next fact is I've never been on birth control in my life. Like, I feel like it's one of those things.
I haven't either.
Well, like a lot of girls, like even like when they're not having sex, like they're still on birth control, like for their period or something. I've literally never taken any type of birth control in my life.
I love comedy movies, man.
She does. I get sick of it. She watches so many comedy movies.
But how can you get sick of something that makes you smile, bro?
A lot of it to me is corny and doesn't make. You know what's worse than a comedy? A rom-com. I hate rom-coms.
I love it. I crave it.
I'll do comedies if they're actually funny, but it's just, it takes a lot for me to actually like laugh at something. Like, I can't fake laugh. Like Kevin Hart, like that's not funny to me. People think he's hilarious. How are you guys so easily amused? He's terrible.
He sucks. Kevin Hart fucking sucks.
I hate when these guys are like, oh, I love comedy. I'm like,
he's
not even funny. He's not even funny.
Bro. He's not.
Alright, kind of going off of hers. I love, absolutely 110% obsessed with Halloween and everything scary. I love scary movies. I love scary movies for as long as I can remember. I remember I was like 4 years old. I wasn't even in school yet. And like my mom would take me to go rent movies from like the little movie store down the street. I would always get Freddy movies. I was obsessed with Freddy movies. I even had dreams about Freddy Krueger before, like, and still watched him like have like a sick love. I love anything scary. Not gory. Don't get me confused with gory, but I love anything scary. Like, I love to be scared. Like, I get off on being scared. It's so great. I mean, weird. Not great. She scares me all the time.
Wow.
Just for the thrill of it.
She loves it. That's why I find it so fucking sexy. We have fun. Like, she just be randomly going to the bathroom. I'm right there. Wow.
Yeah. It's like my heart will drop for a minute, and then like I smile because I'm like.
She doesn't get mad. She loves it.
It's like a little spice in your life, a little breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm still alive. Let me be thankful. Right.
I'm in love with Amy Winehouse, bro. Like, Amy is my
Amy
lover.
and Kurt are like her little,
Those are my
her
lovers.
dream team. The first time I ever tried seafood in my life, I was 16 years old, maybe even 17, and she's the one who got me to try it.
I did.
I tried like 3 different kinds of shrimp, between breaded and shrimp and a pasta and clams. Hated all of it. I don't like seafood at all. I mean, I can absolutely tolerate it, like holding my breath if it's breaded. But that one time I had like non-breaded shrimp, I thought I was gonna throw up. I cannot stand any type of seafood. It stinks.
I want to live, or I want to be near, and I know that's probably not possible unless you actually live there. Near Florida Keys, bro. Like, man, you gotta be rich to live on that property.
I'm like a retirement home for
bro. Like, that's what we.
My next one is I love math and I love writing. I love math.
Dude, what is your GPA, Ashley?
She's trying to brag.
Dude, what is it, though?
Guys, literally, my GPA was only like a freaking. When I actually graduated, it was only like a 4.3 something. It was like a 4.6, but.
She's so fucking humble, man.
My school didn't offer enough AP classes that anybody could have like a straight 5.0. But yeah, it's just as I got older, just like I didn't take as many AP classes. So. I just love math because it's like there's not a lot of thought to it. Like once you know it, you know it. It's like it's not something you have to like study. You know, like a history test or like an English test. Like it's just there, it's done. Like love it, love poetry. I love button poetry. I'm so obsessed with button poetry.
Yes, she is. I love playing drums, man. I'm the best you ever did see, bro. Unless you got somebody actually in a band that actually has the skill, bro.
Alright, my next fact is my grandma always calls me Sunshine. She's called me Sunshine for years.
Tell them why.
I'm not.
Like your granny told me.
Okay. Alright, here's the story. She literally just told Princess this at Thanksgiving. I swear she says this all the time. Why she calls me Sunshine is because one day she was coming to pick me up with her boyfriend at the time, and the sun was not shining. It was cloudy and foggy out, and she said the moment I got in the car, the sun just started shining. And she's called me Sunshine ever since.
I'm 27 years old, but I probably look like I'm fucking 40.
Honestly, you look like you're about 23, 24. And she just turned 27 literally less than a week ago. Alright, my last fact is, this is going to sound like, it's probably going to come off wrong, like conceited or arrogant, but I literally love myself. Like, I'm telling you, like, there is no love in the world like self-love. Like, I mean, like, so many days, like, back in my past, like, you know, like, I would cry myself to sleep or be depressed over something. It's like, I will literally pat myself on the back, like, rub my own back to fall asleep, like, write myself motivational letters for myself in the future, and, like, let myself know, like, it's okay to forgive myself. Like, if you do not love yourself, you will never love anybody else on this planet, like, ever. Like, I mean, even when I don't like myself, even when I have, like, tons of insecurities or, like, things I've been doing wrong, like, I still love myself. Like, I mean, like, I'm my own, like, family. Like, if you don't love yourself, man, you're missing out on a whole world of love.
I used to smoke cigarettes for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm a year and some change clean with no cigarettes, bro.
And at the first week of April of 2018, she'll be 2 years clean. And it was so random. I tried to get her to, like, cut back on smoking for, I mean, years. And she always kept, like, falling back. And then one day, we found some patches, some Nicoderm patches. And one morning, she had, like, 3 or 4 cigarettes left, and she just put one on. And we went to work. I packed the cigarettes. I was like, she's about to be mad. I'm not coming home on lunch break to get them. And, yeah, she just never smoked one again. It was completely her choice. I didn't honestly have any faith in her at the time. After she got through that first week, I was like, okay, she's got this. But just one day, it's like she didn't even plan it. She didn't even be like, this is my last pack. She didn't even finish her last pack. Just she woke up one day and quit, and she's been smoke-free ever since. I couldn't be more proud. If you need help quitting smoking, she will give you some advice.
Nicoderm. Don't get the cheap ones.
Cheap ones, she says, do not work for her.
You saw me wear the cheap ones.
She even wore like a higher milligram in the cheap ones, and they still didn't compare.
Nope.
The cheap ones, man, you're cheating yourself.
Yep.
Alright guys, this was kind of a long video, but that was our 50 facts about us. If there's anything else you want to know, just comment it down below, or comment on our, I don't even know how to say this, Saraha, if you want to comment anonymously, and we will link that down below. Alright, if you give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to us, please.
Or if you're a hater and you don't like the vibes, bro, you can do a thumbs down.
Now, if
what, babe?
if you're a nice person, just don't watch my video. Just go on.
Go on.
There's no sense in it. There's no sense in sitting there and making
Look
yourself mad.
Look how pretty she is. She's sunshine, man. Bro, leave a good thumbs up. If you don't like sunshine or you like it rain, bro, leave a thumbs down if you ain't from me, bro.
Alright, guys. Bye.